everybody, and welcome back to Apple Cottage. It's Saturday morning, the day after Valentine's Day, and it's mail call day today. This is my very first mail call. Now I got two different things to show you. So the first one, this is from Tina, and she has Striving for a Simple Life, and she is just the sweetest thing. Please go over and subscribe to her, because she's almost at 600 subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, I only need 3 more so I meet my 300 subscriber goal. I'm just so excited. And just last week, last Saturday, I had gone over to get 200. So I did a giveaway. So when I get 300, of course, I'm going to give a giveaway again. So here it is. It's a card. I don't know what's inside because I didn't open it beforehand. And it says, to Sandy, thank you for being in the Valentine's collab with me, because we did a collaboration together. It was so fun. We made quilted wall hangings, and we gave chocolate away, and 2 different winners. So fun. If you're a YouTube channel, make sure you do some collaborations, because that is a great way to make friends on YouTube. And it just says, I love you a whole punch, because there's a punch on the front. It's so fun. It says, enjoy the treats. Thank you for being a YouTube friend. So inside, ooh, corn seeds. That is so exciting. Look at this wrapping paper. Is that fun or what? So thank you, Tina. She's just sweet as can be. Seriously, if you haven't subscribed to her, you need to, because she is just excellent. Look at that. Moonstruck chocolate. Have you ever eaten those? So good. Woohoo! So thanks again, Tina. That is so wonderful. Now, on my channel, I love gardening. And for my mail call, let me cover up all the addresses, because you might not want me to show the addresses. This came from Southern Cultured Orchards and Nursery. Larry over there. I bought scions from him for a couple of years, and he just really supported me when I did a grafting class at the library here, even though he's way in the south and I'm here in Wyoming. And he sent up some free gifts for the people that were grafting apple trees onto rootstock. It was just so wonderful. So you should check him out. He has a Facebook page, and Larry Stevenson. And I had ordered some scions. But he is just the most generous man ever. And he sent me way more scions than I had ordered. But he also sent me these. Now these are 3 different types of oranges. A lot of times you use these to do a rootstock so that you can graft a different orange that maybe is not so hardy. And I just bring my oranges and lemons and limes inside and out, to my husband's chagrin, that, oh, we're bringing citrus fruit back in the house, because I like to grow them. And so I'm really excited about trying these. But I'm also going to grow a couple of them, because they will make oranges, as a bonsai. And a friend of mine, if you look up his channel, it's Zen Bonsai. Fabulous channel. And he knows so much about bonsais. So you should check him out and subscribe to him too, because that's just another area of being a suburban homesteader. But look at all these things I got from Larry. So first of these are scions that are pairs. Now, if you don't know what a scion is a part of a branch from last year's growth. So it's a very new branch. And that makes it very easy to graft either onto another tree or onto some rootstock. And so what I've been doing, I've been growing some, grafting them on the rootstock, and some of them I've just been grafting them onto my trees, so I can have multiple kinds of that type of fruit on one tree. And so there is like 10 different pairs, and I have 4 different pear trees. No, I take that back, because I planted a couple more last year. I have 6 different pear trees. So I'm going to graft these on, and see how long they are? I can literally get 2 to 3 branches out of here. It's way too cold for me to graft here in Wyoming yet. So I will do some videos when it gets a little bit closer, because grafting is so fun. And it's the best thing about grafting is that you can get trees, heritage trees, old trees, trees that you can never buy in a nursery or a box store. You can buy these scions and you can add them to your trees. And so you can have all these different kinds of apples on one apple tree. And different apples have different colored flowers. So when it goes into bloom, it can start with white, it can have pink, and have dark pink, almost reddish flowers on one tree. It's fabulous. And in fact, this year, out at one of our parks, they are letting me graft onto an apple tree with free rein. I get to put as many scions on that tree continuously, basically for as long as I want. A friend of mine, he has a YouTube channel, Skill Cult, and he is an expert on apple trees. He lives in California. When I first started, buying his scions and stuff, he'd go, I don't think that's going to grow in Wyoming. And then he came back and he said, well, maybe it will grow, because I always have really hardy rootstock. I like the rootstock from Russia. It's a standard tree, but I just trim them and prune them whatever shape I want. But then Larry sent me some mulberries. So different kinds of mulberries. I have 2 mulberry trees in my yard, but this way I can have different types of mulberries on there, because mine are very small. It's just the type of tree that they are. So this way I can get some larger ones too. So I'm very excited about that. But, I live at Apple Cottage and I love apples. I mean, I have an obsession with apples. Like Steve over at Skill Cult. He has an apple tree, 150 different types of apples on one tree. My goal. So anyway, 2 whole bags of scions. And I think there is about 40 different types of apple trees. But a trick is, if you have a really sturdy rootstock, then even though that type of tree would have not survived Wyoming winters because of the rootstock, I usually put those ones on the back side so the north wind's not hitting them, and then they survive. So it's so exciting. But I have to tell you, this was just a great mail call. So thanks to Tina and thanks to Larry. I'm going to put links on the different channels and Larry's Facebook page, so you can just stop on over. If it's a YouTube channel, subscribe. You will not regret it. Seriously, those 3 channels you will not regret. And over on Facebook, I'll give you Larry's, and he's a wealth of knowledge. And he lives in the South, so all my friends that are in the South, he is the go-to guy. So this is Sandy at Apple Cottage. Remember, I only need 3 more, and I hit 300, and then I can do a giveaway. But have a great day, have a great weekend, and I hope yesterday, your Valentine's Day, was